Hey Neil, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
What'd you bring in to show us today?
Well, I brought in my orange OR15, and I got the 1x12 vintage 30 cab, and I like orange. Orange is awesome.
Okay, well let's take a
Matches
look
my
at
shirt.
that. Yeah, let's take a look at that.
So this is the orange OR15. I think this is the more traditional retro classic orange sound amp. Before this was the OR50, and before that was the retro handmade, and it's supposed to be more vintage and more sounding like the original OR120 and OR80. It's as you can see, it's 15 watts, but it can go down to 7, and simple configuration, single channel, volume, treble, mid, bass, and then gain, just one input switch. And then the 1x12, a very beefy cabinet with a Celestion Vintage 30 in it. It's 16 ohm, and what you can do with the you can put in one 8 ohm cab, or you can put in two 16 ohm cabs, or just one 16 ohm cab. And then there's the effects loop. On the cab, you'll see that it has two speaker connectors, so you can daisy chain a second speaker 1x12, if also 16 ohm, and then you'd plug that into the 8 ohm, into a single 8 ohm. And it can get pretty loud. And you can clean it up even further by rolling back the volume on the guitar. We'll just put them both. We'll put everything at noon. See if we can get some Black Sabbath sounds. Turn it down. So it's with that much gain, it's going to hiss. There's no way around that. And then the 7 watt, if you want to be able to crank it and get the right kind of gain at a lower volume, you can do that by putting it at 7. So not a whole lot to it. It's pretty simple, works great, sounds great. I think the big thing with Orange is they put a lot of research and development into their transformers. I think they have extra windings in them and stuff like that. Go to their website. Their website, they do a really good explanation on what they do with their transformers. I don't think it's a case of if you ever had to replace the transformer, I think you would want to replace it with an orange transformer, not necessarily a mercury magnetics or anything like that.
It's a great little amp. Thanks for bringing that thing in.
Not a problem.